Golden leaf earrings in my ears, flannel shirt on my body. It can only mean one thing. It's October. Welcome to Vlogtober 2023, day one, and we are talking about one of my favorite things about the month of October, other than the fact the weather's cooling down, pumpkin and apple is everywhere, and I finally get to open my windows and don some of my cozy clothes, but that's not my favorite thing about October. My favorite thing about October is something that I started being excited about thanks to Rachel Hollis. And while I am no longer a Rachel Hollis follower, fan, devotee, there's one thing that she did that really stuck with me and is a thing that I embrace every single year, and that is the concept of last 90 days. Now, to not steal her coined term from her, my community, the Diva and the Divine community, has decided to call it Operation Focused Finish. The concept is exactly the same, but the title is a little bit different. Operation Focused Finish, last 90 days, whatever it is you want to call it, it's the last quarter of the year. It's Q4. Welcome. I can't believe we're already here. In today's video, I want to talk to you specifically about my goals for Operation Focused Finish, last 90 days, Q4, whatever you want to call it, because I am pumped about it. So let's dive in. First, if you're new here, hello, my name is Brianna. I am the diva behind Diva and the Divine, and I am a wellness coach who has recently embraced the lifestyle of intuitive eating, gotten off the diet roller coaster, and gotten on with my life. And I'm teaching other women how to do the same thing. This quarter's goals actually has a lot to do with like the getting on with life part of my little tag there, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So the concept of Operation Focused Finish is this. It's getting a little bit more serious and actually building momentum going into and through the end of the year. Typically, the trend that you see when you get to October and especially November and December with the holiday season is everything just kind of seems to trickle off. We lose momentum. Parties and travel and family and holidays all get in the way of us doing the daily tasks and reaching our goals and getting that momentum going. So when January 1 rolls around and we are remotivated, re-inspired, and we make new goals, we're kind of starting from ground zero. We're starting from standing still. The entire idea of leaning into Q4 and using it as a springboard is to build momentum into January 1 so you can start the new year already rolling down that hill rather than having to start and gain the momentum to get going. Does that make sense? I've embraced this concept several years ago, and my community has really started to lean into this concept as well. And so today I wanted to share with you my redefined, my refreshed Q4 goals, and they are specifically for Operation Focused Finish. If you can't tell, I used gold, shimmery, fabulous, leveled up feeling flag stickers. I never used the gold stickers in my Cultivate What Matters power sheets, but I used them this time because I just wanted to feel extra fabulous. And it does. Every time I look at this, even though I have a little I messed up my writing here, I'm still like, this is exciting. This is golden. This is fantastical to me. And it makes me really, really happy. These are the things that I am planning on doing for last 90 days, Operation Focus Finish Q4. And some of them I'm not gonna go into too much detail in because one thing that I have learned recently is the importance of protecting the energy of a goal that you are working on. And let's be honest, putting things out on the internet, like think about the weight loss creators and everything, right? Which I was until very recently. When you say, my goal is to lose 5 pounds, and then you're sharing every step of that journey, you get all of the opinions and all of the energy and all of the whatever, good and bad, from the community watching you, commenting, liking, disliking, all of those things. And sometimes it's enough to really just tamper with the energy and momentum of that goal. I've learned the importance of kind of holding some of those things near and dear to my heart, declaring what I'm going to be working on, but in the process of working on them, actually keeping it quiet until it's done. So I don't get static. I don't get mixed signals. I don't get whatever you want to call it, interference. That's the word. So I don't get interference from other people's energy. I know a lot of you mean well, but there are some people out there that don't, and they are not afraid to make that known. And I leveled up Brianna. Brianna 2.0 does not have room for that level of interference. I just don't. It's not something that I'm giving myself permission to have anymore. I'm not allowing myself to be interfered with. And that's a very empowering statement right there. And I'm so excited about what that means. But don't worry, I'm still going to share with you what's on this list. You never know when I'm going to succeed in things, when I'm going to tell you about things. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the channel, because Vlogtober is here. And you're going to get a video every single day, except Wednesdays. Every single day on my channel for the month of October. That is a goal I am telling you about. But first, let's get started. Number one, and kind of the one goal that embodies them all and trickles on down, is embody Brianna. You already heard me say Brianna version 2.0. She is who I am embodying. She is who I am leaning into becoming. She is who I want to bring to fruition because I see her. I can feel her. I see how she acts, and I just have to do that. And so I want to embody this version of myself that I am becoming now. I can't wait for her to show up, because if I'm not taking the actions as her, I'm not gonna ever become her, right? And it makes me very excited. Like, for example, today, filming day, it is 9:57, it's 10 o'clock. This is the second video I have filmed today. I have gotten ready, gotten dressed, done a morning routine, had breakfast, and I'm just feeling like $1,000,000 today, and I'm gonna get my work done before my healthy meeting that I have to lead today. I feel like an empowered business babe, okay? And this is the persona that I want to feel and experience and embody every single day. I am excited about her. And so everything that I do has a primary focus of embodying Brianna 2.0, or whatever you want to call it. I don't like Brianna 2.0. I don't know what to call her, but I'm embodying me because it's me. So it's just embody Brianna. But the version of Brianna that I want to be, that I desire to show up as, instead of the procrastination station, version of myself that I have been. Goal number 2 for Operation Focus Finish Q4 is bold body goals. I have a whole list of them. These are goals that I'm keeping to myself until the quarter is over, but they're good. And no, they do not have a specific number or weight or tracking or plan or diet. Your girl is still intuitive eating. That is going very well for me. I have now begun to coach intuitive eating, and that is going very well for my clients that are in it. It's all good things. So no, there is no tracking. No, I'm not gonna like sneak off and do a calorie deficit behind your back. That's not how it's working. But I have some audacious body goals. People in my Fall Into Fitness challenge know more about them and how I'm approaching things and whatnot. But know that embodying Brianna involves reaching for some bold, bodacious body goals. I love the alliteration, which is why my third goal is also bold business goals. And y'all, I do have, again, these are things I'm not going to share with you right now. Where did it go? I had it. Y'all, I had it. It's here. I swear. I have an entire set of goals. I will tell you this. The first 2 on this list are Vlogtober and Vlogmas. Those I can declare because I want you to expect them. But the rest of them I'm keeping to myself until I tell you about them when they're already done. But they're good, y'all. They're good. My next goal is a goal that I've had very commonly, and it's just, again, a season I'm in, and I tend to do this during the last 90 days period of time, and that is use what I have. I'm very much into, especially when the holiday season can tend to be, in my family, a time when you are acquiring quite a bit of stuff. Our families are very generous with one another. We get, we give, and it's a glorious holiday season of getting more things. But in this current season, I'm also feeling bogged down by the stuff that I have. And so I want to just make it a point to be very intentional about the products that come into my home. I actually was just taking inventory of like, what candles do I have? What shower gels do I have? What wallflowers from Bath & Body Works do I have? What do I need? Because every fall season and winter Christmas season, I feel compelled to especially go all in on the Bath & Body Works stuff. And I notice that if I go all in on fall, by the time Christmas launches, I already have so much fall that I don't need Christmas, and then I just end up with an overabundance. All of this to say, I am being very intentional about what I want to bring into my home for any product. So let's continue with the Bath & Body Works example. I know I'm craving this year, not the fall scents. I have a leaves candle sitting on my desk right now. It is my favorite fall fragrance. That one candle is probably going to be more than adequate. I have 1 box of leaves wallflowers. Again, probably more than adequate for the fall season, right? And the shower gels, I'm working on using things up, so I don't actually, I'm not like dying for a fall shower gel. However, this year, I'm feeling called to the holiday scents that I know are coming. There's nothing that brings me more joy than a winter candy apple shower gel from Bath & Body Works, and a winter candy apple candle, and a 'Tis the Season candle, and a fresh balsam candle. All of the winter, the Christmas fragrances from Bath & Body Works fill me with more joy than the fall one. Why am I telling you this now? Because what it means is I'm being very intentional. I know that the one order I am going to place is when the Christmas stuff launches at Bath & Body Works, with the goal of having enough to get me through the entire Minnesota winter. Because if I have to live through the chaos that happens outside and winter doesn't end until, I don't know, May, I'm going to have the winter cozy feeling stuff that's gonna help get me through it. You gotta find the way to get through it, right? So that's my intentional acquisition of stuff for this entire quarter. Other than that, unless I run out of something, I'm not gonna worry about it. I've already got rid of a primer, a face primer container this morning, and a shower gel container this morning, and I feel amazing about it. And I wanna keep getting rid of, using up, getting rid of, because I say it every year and I just somehow stumble and fall into acquisition mode, and I want to be allowed to be in acquisition mode, but only after I've cleared out the stuff that no longer interests me. Bottom line is I'm using up what I have, y'all. My next goal is to thrive through screen time boundaries. And this is something that I took directly out of some of the content of Cultivate What Matters' newest launch. It was in their guides for different goal ideas last year as well. And I saw it and I was like, yes, this is what I need to be doing. And so I don't know what those boundaries look like yet, but I know that I want to decrease my screen time by like a lot. My phone is downstairs right now, y'all. Like, it's not even on the same level as me. And that makes me very, very happy. I need to be better about it, because when I'm not scrolling mindlessly, I'm doing other things, which is awesome. My next Q4 goal is to spend time with the Lord daily. Of course, I will be acquiring some Bible studies based on Advent this year. I know I plan on getting the She Reads Truth one, and I'm probably gonna pick up Daily Grace Co's as well, because why not? Why not? I love Advent. I love that season. It's wonderful. But I also want to make sure that, like, before that, I'm not going to just sit and twiddle my thumbs and wait. I need to be embracing daily time with the Lord. I mean, ideally, multiple times a day with the Lord type situation. But it's just one of those things that's so easy to not be disciplined in. And in Brianna version 2.0, whatever we want to call her, doesn't fall for that. Like, of course, time with the Lord is most important. So the morning routine, the whole thing, I'm just so excited about it. But that is one of my primary focused goals, is time with the Lord. Cultivate my online community. Hey, that's you. You're my online community. And I just want to continue to grow this community, and I want to nurture this community. If you have anything that you suggest as a nurturing agent for our community, I have the Patreon. I have the Harry Potter book club that's going. We meet this week, actually, y'all. We meet this week. I would love to grow the Patreon. I would love to lean into what the Patreon has the potential to be. I would love to get the Diva and the Divine Insiders Facebook group going again, but I'm kind of at the point of, like, it's so dead that, like, do I just start a new one? Like, maybe I just start a new one, you know? And I might actually do that. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, it might just be time to switch over to something that's more engaged in fresh blood, so to speak. But I want to be able to nurture all of y'all, you know? And there is benefit to growing the community, right? But I want to focus on nurturing the community that I already have. So you, as a member of my community, I want to hear from you. Send me a DM, send me an email, write in the comments down below. What would you love to see in this community? Let me know. And then my last one is kind of a vague one, but it's also one that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and that's just the term of, like, go for gold. Go for the gold. Take it, run with it. You want to go for the gold in everything I do. And it's kind of like bookending Embody Brianna and Go for the Gold. It's kind of like just sandwiches the whole concept of, like, bring this version of yourself that you want to be to life. Go for it. Race for the gold. I'm just now realizing that I wrote down go for the gold, and I had, like, the theme of my Q4 is gold shimmer. Like, go for the gold, Brianna. What do you think of when you think go for the gold? What does that mean to you? What does it spark in you? And ooh, Ooh, that's great because y'all, my word for the quarter, my word for Operation Focus Finish is in fact spark. Why? Why is it spark? Think about a spark. Think about the power that a spark has. A spark is something small, but in the darkest room, a spark is this thing you see. It's this thing of light. It's this thing of hope. It's the thing with the potential to get an entire blazing fire going. It all starts with a spark. And I want Q4 of 2023 to be a spark for me. That is the thing that I want to be able to embrace. It is the thing that I want to be able to ignite my entire next year. And it all starts with a spark, and that spark is Q4. Y'all, I am so excited. I am so excited. I just feel so refreshed and rejuvenated. It could be because for the month of October, I don't have to travel anywhere, and I'm like, yes, 4 weeks of being home and having no 4+ weeks. It's actually like a month and a half. But like, I don't have to go anywhere. Finally, I feel like I'm grounded. I feel like I'm ready. I'm gonna be waking up early. Everything is just gonna be fantastical, and I am here for it. So those are my goals for Q4, last 90 days, Operation Focused Finish. In my paid Patreon group, the link to join will be down below. It's $10 a month. It's a great little community. We will actually be doing more in terms of the Operation Focus Finish stuff. I have everybody declaring their goals. We're gonna be checking in on one another. We have active conversation happening in the Discord channel. If you have any interest in joining that, we would love to have you join us for Q4, my friends. And that's all I've got for you today. Let me know in the comments below, what are 1 or 2 of your goals for Q4/Operation Focus Finish? I would love to hear about them. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow because it's Vlogtober and you and I are gonna be seeing a lot of each other. Bye.